Welcome everyone. So this is my second attempt on getting a vibrant Dutch pour. Since I was doing some trial and error, I scraped my earlier pour, and you can make out from the mess on the table. And but I collected all that was on the table to use that as my base paint for this pour. Because at this time I am only trying to get the technique right. Once I'll perfect that, I'm planning to use fresh paints to make a final piece on a larger canvas. So if you have seen my last video, I showed that for a good Dutch pour, paint consistency matters. And for those who have not seen that video, I will provide the link in the description below or as well as in the card on the right hand side of your screen. Now, beside the thin paint consistency, it is important that you add just enough paint on the base so that the canvas is covered entirely, but it should not make a puddle. So as you can see here, I tried a little bit of my blow dryer, but then I'm also just tilting it a little bit. I know you can see a little something in there, but again, like I said, this is just for getting the technique right so I can remove some of the lumps there. But the point is, I'm just covering it just enough with paint, not adding too much paint in it. Once I coated the canvas with the base paint, I added the top paints in a good amount of each color while layering the paint. And this is extremely important to get a vibrant piece. Otherwise, the paint get diluted with the base paint and we don't get the vibrant piece anymore. So I'm adding, this is titanium white diluted in 1:2 paint to Floetrol ratio. Here you can see I'm adding a lot of white paint here. On top of the white, I added teal. This is an interior house paint and I added a little bit of this to give a pop of color. And now I'm adding ultramarine blue from Artist Loft. Now the point is to add it in a good amount. Any paint that you want to show in your piece should be in good amount. And finally, I'm adding FolkArt gold here. And this all will help us get a vibrant piece in the end. And that's what I'm looking for. Adding a little bit of base to help with the flow, but not too much. Then here I'm just so slightly adding the base color on top of my layering, but not covering it entirely with my base color. And then you have to use your blow dryer really close to your piece in a 90-degree angle and then firmly drive it forward um, s- without doing it multiple times. Just one time, and then you can always fix it later. But don't continue to do it. I have done that mistake in my previous videos, but that's a learning process. So here I'm very close to my canvas with my blow dryer, and I'm just keeping the consistent pressure and just taking it off once I got the desired result. So in the beginning, when you see I'm still not up to the mark, but I'm getting there. At least I'm getting vibrant design now, and I got the hang of it. Just keeping the blow dryer very close to your painting and keeping consistent pressure and taking it off once you're done. But then Dutch pour is not only just blowing it up and then done. You can always make your design in the end. So here I am doing a finger swipe to connect all these flower petals. Sometimes I use back of the paintbrush. It's up to you, however you want to do it. But now I think I will let you watch the entire process with some light music. Let me know how do you like the final piece. But I highly, highly encourage you to go out, buy some paints, and do it yourself and let me know how did your piece turn out. So I'll let you watch and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.